All right, what is up, everybody? Back to Satisfactory once again. Honestly, for me not streaming, I missed this game. And when I boot it up, that jolly little thing came back. So, I already got a bunch of concrete I gotta make. The hope is to get everything hooked up today. You just hit continue. I have no idea if I probably did the latest save, so this should be it. Actually, hold on, let me actually check that. Game. Yeah. More solid biofuel, that'd be great. Good lord, the fact that that recipe is like that. Alright. Right. I want to get at least something running today. I need to get you finished, so. Need to also get you fully hooked up. As well as you. Okay. It'll be stuff like that will be under logistics. I also need field research. Let's see. At least get one of them, so forget. Yeah, so if you set to standby, I have you on. Hold on. I just realized something. Sorry about that. Oh, I left the TV on. Hmm. Hmm. So the problem is, right? I have all of these, and essentially, I'd have to either overclock that, which I'd love to do, by the way, or I could underclock these, to be totally honest. Then what's the point, you know? What I would like to do is once I get overclocking, I think I'll overclock this and see if I can handle the amount of iron that is coming in. And then if I can, I'll start opening up these. I forget. Get the fuck out of here. I'll see what. Um, man, I don't care about that. I just don't want that thing near me while I'm trying to think. I have no idea if this thing can handle 60 per minute. If it can do 60 per minute, that'll be great. Production. Hmm. And then there's that over there, which is over there, the copper vein, which is a very nice, actually 60 per minute, I think. Okay. Lord have mercy. Let's see, what are you? 60 per minute. Right, so I only need one of you right now. Well, I can only have one of you running. You on to standby. I get them back on once I get splitters and mergers. What I want to do. Alright, a Mercer Sphere. And they look cool. What I want to do is I want to run all the conveyor belts eventually together and have them go into a central storage area. I think I'm going to build it up a little bit to where when I get industrial storage containers, I can put those in and replace the current storage containers. I'm going to having like 3 storage containers, but then when I get to industrial, have 3 of those, so I'll essentially double my storage space. And that'll be 2 or 3 for each, I'm thinking. That'll be 3 for each resource. Because I'm thinking about having a central storage area, like as a hallway. I'll essentially have the factory down here. Damn, this game is beautiful. Sorry. Right. I just need to get this shit going. I need to build the stuff that I need. I need one more storage container. But there. And then I need to hook it up, and I think... Okay, yep, nope, I don't like the noise that he makes. Ugh. Alright. See, 1, 2, 3, and times 3 times 3. Well, I'll have 3 storage containers for now, 1 for each of them, but that'll be temporary. Okay, so that Pulse Obelisk. Where did I get that? I forget. I think did I just find that? I think I did. Right, where was I? I need to get this stuff going. To get things going, I need to just do them. Alright. You can bear down to you. Alright. Times 11. Okay. Thankfully, though, I plan on excess materials getting thrown to the storage sink, so I'll probably work on that next. It's like there's a bunch of stuff that I want to do together all at once, but just don't really have the ability to just yet. Ah. So I need 2 more, I think, should do it. Who will be pinging me? Okay, I got it. Alt tab. Alright. But yeah, you also need the splitter for that. Dang it! So I guess I'm doing... I swear. Thought I would have 3. Yeah, I will need splitters. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, the plan currently is just to at least have storage hooked up. Alright, 30 of this. Ah, goodness. Alright. Yeah, but have the storage for that over there. I plan on having it come on down here. Probably right on next to that, so I at least have it. At least destroy that for now. No, I still need it. Ah. You also really need that concrete for this thing. Shoot. There's like no good solutions, it feels. Because it's this early on in the game, I really don't have that much that I can do, you know, about my current situation regarding materials and such. But I also, but I also need to plan ahead, and I need to strategize what I'm going to do. Wait, hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay, so we got that question answered. All right. All right, so each 3 makes 2, so times 15. 45, I want to say, is what I need. 45 iron ore for the iron plates. Here's what I'm thinking about doing is I'll have this going on into a storage container. Yeah, this will be my plates. Okay. I have to make that later. I'll make it in a moment, actually. And the other one will be my rods, possibly, and then yeah. Because the thing is, right, if I can double these, if I can double this at all, what I'll do is the rod one. Okay, yeah, so I can have you coming in and you'll be doing one thing, doing another thing. So you'll be coming in doing one thing, you'll be coming in doing another. Plates, rods. I don't know if having a separate line for screws that would be a good idea. If I have constructors, it'll be 3 different constructors I'll need? Oh, sorry, no. I did the one with 4. It'd be 3 or 4. Because 3, because I could do 3 where half of them get turned into rods, get stored, the other half turn into screws and get stored, and all those get stored. But I also know I'm gonna need screws and rods later for other stuff. Ah. Oh lord, this is gonna be fun to deal with. Alright. I know I'm doing a lot of things manually right now, but bear with me. Okay. Another manual thing I'm doing things is probably killing some people, or at least making them feel like they want to die inside it. Believe me, I'm not doing this on purpose. It's literally just me trying to work things out in my head while I'm still in the early game. So if I do the one that's 3, but if I do the one that's 4, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It is also 4 of these. Just get all 4 of those going. But that also means I'll need 4 separate smelters. But yeah, I plan on there being the Epic store. I plan on getting the Epic shop. Also plan on getting the bonus thing. I just don't know if that will suck up the rest of my energy or not. If that sucks up the rest of my energy, I'm kind of shit out of luck at that point. If any of y'all know how much in one constructor on just base level constructor, how many iron rods that can produce per minute, and how many screws that can produce per minute, that would be great. Because I do not know. Right, I was going to put these in this little project. What in the world? That has a very distinct shape that I'm not going to talk about and just get rid of really quick. This was probably here before, but I just didn't realize it. Let's see, so 60 per minute. How much do you create per minute? 15. Just take 45 per minute. So I'm still going to have an excess. Whatever. Or I need to get you up and running as well. I'm gonna need concrete soon. Oh god. Hold on. Oof. That one built up. Yeah, since those things can only do about 30. Hold on. So produce a whole bunch of plates and start hooking those up. I'll move these as soon as I can. Just need to get at least some stuff. I need to get this stuff built. Placed down. Promise. What was it? And that's what it was. Rod. Okay. So 15 per minute. 20 per minute. So 15 per minute. Okay. 40 per minute. Well, unlock those with search and whatnot. So I need to get 10 of those per minute. Oh, I need 15 iron per minute. Okay. So you're creating 30 per minute. So 30 per minute. So I could have that split off. Alright, so let me see. You're creating how much? 30 per minute. So 30 per minute. So iron plates only be one on a thing all on its own. Iron rods. So iron rods I could have split. Okay. Okay. This is starting to make sense. But then here's where things get fucky. Because this is producing 15 per minute. 1-to-1. But then with screws, it's producing 10 to 4. So there's about a 5 screw. About 5 of the screws are getting. I also want to have them be put in storage. Yeah, have been used in production. Because I'm pretty sure there's stuff later on that uses screws. Actually, I know there's stuff later on. And I need about 60 screws per minute. Plus 6 iron plates, which... yeah, that's gonna be fucky. Okay, then. I don't have any sort of a degree in this sort of product management or any sort of those types of systems, so or resource allocation or whatever it is that I would need to, figure this stuff out on the top of my head. I honestly don't. I'm gonna be honest. I'm winging this somewhat. Calculations. I have no earthly idea what I'm doing, for the most part. I'm doing what I think works. Well, I really only need 2 of these, though. From what I can tell. I need to also hook those 2 up. I think this is going to be enough. It's never enough, I swear. Oh, yeah. Enough's never enough. You know what? I just want to get these going. I just want to get some of these going. What is the current power draw on it? 33. Alright. Should be able to just... I'm gonna get these hooked up eventually. Shouldn't be too terribly long. See, now, did anything turn on that I didn't want to turn on? What did you on? Okay, so you're all on standby. You're fully operational. You're over there on and fully operational. Do I have you going into storage yet? No, I don't. I'm gonna fix that right now. As soon as I get some iron, I'm gonna fix that. And then I think over here this is fully on. Or do I just need to quickly shut you off? Wait, no power. You have power. What do you mean? Oh, right, I cut the power off this way. Temporarily, mind you. I plan to restore it once I'm ready for that for you. So this should be enough to get at least some connection going between these. God, it was enough for that. Okay. I know I'm just making ingots right now, huh? Ingots and concrete. But it's the start that I need. Okay. So first of all, on. Second of all, once I finally get some stuff set up, once I finally get verticals. Once I get some splitters going, it'd be nice. That was hooked up to there. Now, which one did I hook up? I believe this is the closest one, yeah. Forgot about iron rods. Dang it. I'm gonna put this concrete on there really quick. Get that. I need to get base building, then I need to get some other stuff. Thank God for doing less stuff manually. I'm sure a lot of everyone here is appreciating that. I know I don't make a lot of sense with what I do, but method of the madness. Believe, trust, just trust. Okay. Thinking this should be enough. Grab I'll grab some concrete out of here. My plan currently, build mode default. What is it? Let's see, I don't know where that thing is. Great, I need more plates. Okay. So each one of those does about 10 of those, so I probably need about 20 plates, maybe? Double my plates so I can go double the distance? No. My best laid plans are not the best laid out thought processes. Um, Content video producer. Let me check something. Okay. I did get that. Alright, cool. Oop. And I minimized that. Okay, that should be enough. I'm hoping this is enough plates, because, oh my lord. Alright, I need more iron plates. should probably get the chainsaw for some of that foliage. Cool. Let me top these up really quick. Okay. You know what? All right. Let me grab this, and then I'll send that stuff up in the space elevator. Yeah. Okay. Then you split. Have you split up?
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any
Okay.
structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
I'm sorry, what? Let's say little bitch. Wait. Where's my lizard doggo? I had a lizard doggo before. I really don't know what happened once it shrank down. I haven't touched the save in a little bit. Oh my lord, okay. Let me see. Is this thing literally just doing... Oh yeah, okay. Cool. Hmm. Okay, so it literally is just one-to-one right now. That's... Okay, cool. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the chat. Suzumi? Yeah, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Um, alright, well, welcome to the chat. There we are. Uh, uh, um, I'm trying to remember what that Discord is. It's been forever and a day, to be fair. And I've been busy. Chaos. Oh, right. Now I remember. Right. I am so sorry. I did not recognize you from your Twitch username. I'm gonna be real. Ugh. Okay, hush. Swear. Anyway, what are you doing? How are you doing, Chaos? I'm not looking to silence you. However, I will still tell you to shush. Let's not go that far with those types of jokes on the stream, please. My brain went in a totally different place. Uh, okay, you know what? Cake and muffins are cool. Uh, sorry, I'm used to being around people that do dark humor. So so that just kind of so that's where my brain went. Really depends. Probably gonna go for 2 hours, maybe three. Depends on how well things go. Let me see, I need about 10 more of these, so that's times 5. I need about 15. However, I'm having to do a lot of math. You know, I could do mental math. It hurts my brain. um, right, so 1 turns into 2. I need 226, I need 113. Yeah, quickest I've daggone done one of these. Done one of these milestones.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces.
God, that doesn't help, Ada.
Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Ava, bad. Ada, that doesn't help. That doesn't help Ada at all. But okay. There was an attempt. What? Oh, it was going so great until she did that. That does not help at all. Yeah, there's billions of people relying on you. Don't worry about a thing. Alright, so I need a splitter. Several splitters, to be fair. Alright. I don't know why a splitter needs wiring. And why am I being pinged? Who the fuck? Okay, so just some pings from servers I'm in. Alright, excellent. This will make it to where I have to worry about this less. I am so glad they made these to where you can just... We don't really have to worry about it as much. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw you two on back in there. I mean, I know it's kind of a long way to walk, but... I get my steps. I get my steppies in. How much do you need per minute? You need 4 per minute. Okay. And same for you. Y'all are gonna have more than you will ever need. At least for now. And hopefully ever. Let's see. Ah. Where's it? Oh. I'm an idiot. Actually, I'm gonna need more than that. I know I am. But I'm also gonna need the merger. And you start work on that. Storage area over there. All right. So if each of these take 30 per minute, and this is producing 60, I can double my production with this. And plus, I believe this conveyor belt does 60. Yeah, it does 60 per minute. I just increased production. Okay. I'm gonna keep this as is for now. However, I'm gonna grab some concrete and make it where I don't have to do that. I can have a long conveyor pole. Allergies. Love them. Okay. There we go. Hopefully this is able to deal with all the backed up product. Just need to be, I can grab some of it out of this, out of here. Okay, that's good. It's alright. I'm just hoping these belts don't get overloaded. Means 30 and 30, so it should be 60, which is what these things' max capacity is. Let's see. Need a lot. I need to really get more automation. Oh. Okay. After this, I think I'll have everything I need set. You know, at least set, at least ready to go somewhat. All right, nearly done. Oh. 385, 87, 89. All right, once I get field research, I'm gonna start start researching and looking for different stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to find what I need. Hmm. I don't exactly remember where where essentially the void was on this thing.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Alright, so reinforced iron plate, cable and wires. The resource sync bonus program kind of sit there as something that I will do. It's like side thing. Why am I getting... Who the fuck? Alright. Right, so I need 5 reinforced iron plates. It's gonna be 30 iron plates. I'll get those up first. Let's see. Let me see. 60, so I need 15 of you. Actually, that's a lot more than what I need. I only really need 100. All right. Right, I should build the man. Because that's what I was gonna do first. Okay. Okay, well, at least I can get the sulfur.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Okay, so can I search for it now in here? Yes, I can. Cool. Oh God. Yeah, no. That ain't gonna happen. Not for a long ass while. If I have to travel. Do 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 do. 900 meters to there. I'm just gonna put a pin on that. All right, you know what? Which one was it? Okay, so it's one off that direction. Uh, let me see. I don't know what to put this as. Okay, there we go. That works. Color. Let's make it a bright yellow. I think kind of like a lemonade-ish color. Sulfur. Okay. So I'll just put it that as infinite so I'll always know that it's there. I can't get to it right now. What I need to also do, I need to find this one. I'm not sure what this is. Alright, let me see. How much do you at least have in here for now? Okay. So you're good there. Okay, there we go. And grab you. It's not the greatest, but it's a start. Okay. I need to find. Instructor. I think it's on over this. You know what? It's on over the direction that I came from when I first got here. I'm going to be moving the hub and MAM every time that I add another floor to that factory. Well, if I ever need water for coal power, I can use this. I think. At least this should be deep enough. If not, then figure something out. I do want to get to coal power. That is something I want to do, but I need to get more everything up before I do that. I'm also going to be trying to bring. I'm also going to be having to bring in coal, limestone. Alright. Ooh, hello there. That's gonna be useful. Impure nodes, I really don't care. I'm already a bit. Oh boy. Ah, there you are. Ooh, a blue power slug. Those are super cool. Oh, yoink.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
It's a blue one as well. Oh well. It'll be difficult to find more. I'm gonna be real. I'm not going down there. I'm not getting back up if I go down there. Nut. Anyway, whew. Love me some barrel nuts. You know what? I feel like barrel nuts would taste kind of like either maybe a cross between a pistachio and a peanut. Because it is not the normal color for a pistachio. That's a big nut too. Like holy. Deuterium! Here we go. This is what I needed.
Collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Right, Picnic Eric.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the
You know what?
MAM to establish classification.
That's actually good advice. I mean, we eat pineapples, but we just eat them quicker than they can eat us. Huh? Oh, what are you? Ah, bauxite. I can't do anything with you right now. That's aluminum. Shit. Oh. Huh. Why, there's some other crystalline stuff I need. And more sulfur, I think. Okay, so first one with you. Probably wasn't supposed to be able to do that, but I'm not complaining.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Oh, hello there, Spitter.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application. samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
All right. That up there, I think. Uh, where? Right. It's on over this way. It is so easy to get lost in this game. Just lost in the sauce. Yeah. Ah, ooh, a pure. I have no idea what the node that I'm using over here is. But if it's anything less, if it's be something, I don't know what it is, to be honest. Okay. Right. Let me grab all of these. Okay. Well, this takes forever to do, but it's worth, kind of. That makes 4 per. I can make more. I can make that into that later. Okay. Probably where I'm not trying to figure out where Caterium is. So, nutrients. What did you just say?
Dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the
Okay,
human digestive system and
I'll be
has been
loud
added to the
apparently
object
while I'm
scanner.
in the middle of the stream.
Further research is available. This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their
Okay,
surroundings,
I am
including in the form
back.
of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous white
I'm
crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they
There's certain
rarely
people
move after
here.
having found a suitable location.
Quartz. Okay.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown
Hmm.
variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
I don't know which one I would go for because this one unlocks this. This one unlocks a much bigger tree. I know I need to go down I know I want to go down this route though for now.
The metal has been named Ethereum after Fixit's greatest CEO Katerina Parks.
Hmm.
It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Hmm. Deuterium. Okay. Right. Nope. That's uh. Everything goes into this. For this. I'm gonna take you though because I think I can research these remains. Yes, I can. Sweet. I haven't found any stingers.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog.
Oh god.
It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
I forget if the Xenobasher is unlocked. How that one's unlocked. Probably through here, if I had to guess.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. The remains researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance.
Hmm.
Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Y'all are the only one with giving coupon to exchange. Whatever. The fuck you mean we give you the best? Nah, shit, you're the only ones doing it on the planet. Okay, alien protein. Right, okay. I do like how that starts to glow white hot. Well, eventually it'll glow white hot. As you can see, it's heating up more and more. It's like a little addition to, it's like little attention to details like that that make stuff like this nice. I mean, it's always not great that I'm doing this manually, but still, it's the only real option that I have at the moment. And it's ruined by people being loud, even though I've made it very obvious that I'm streaming to not be loud. And just no one pay attention to a simple sign. Oh my goodness. Uh, hmm. Ability. I had a choice. Hmm. Yep. Almost done with this. I don't plan on turning these right now into alien protein biomass because that's 100, which would turn into 300, which would then, yeah, that's way too much. There's too much mental math going on there for me right now. Whew. I'll make something clear. It's one thing if someone comes up, taps me on the shoulder, and hands me a note on the middle of the stream, or something to that effect. It's another thing entirely. Just come on in, be loud. It's kind of like being loud in a library. I guess in my book. All I ask is for 2 hours, at least 2 hours a day, just 5 days a week. Eh. I'm not going to dwell on it. Yeah, more important things I gotta worry about, like how in the world I'm going to automate this, period. Like, I need to move storages on over to here. Then I gotta get the resource sync bonus program on top of that. Okay. So, alright, what am I storing? Let's see, the first thing I'm storing is plates and rod screws, concrete, wire and cable. So I need 3 more foundation. Keep in mind, I don't have the other stuff hooked up yet, but I'm working on it. See. I do want a factory that can produce the smart plating. But I might have a separate, like, building for that. That'll be an offshoot of the main building. Oops. Quick switch. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I needed. So I need 59 more iron rods, okay. Okay. So now I just need to double to kind of triple this. And get smart splitters. And then get the resourcing bonus program. I can feel the pain, alright. Nope, no, we're not. I'm not gonna worry about it. Because I know what this is gonna take, and I have a tree in the way. I haven't made a chainsaw yet, but it is what it is. Jesus Christ, okay. Right. Alright. Hold on now. Yeah, shoot. Oh. Right. Alright. Okay, onto the factory then. I'm gonna need to figure out how to pull all these resources. So that one over there, I can just have that go right on into there. This is gonna be something else. We need at least 3 constructors for what I'm building for it. see now, 3 constructors, that would give me, iron plates, iron rods, and screws. But then I'm gonna need. Is that full? That's seriously already full? Oh my god, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Damn. But then I'm gonna also need 2 more for the since 5 for the cables and the wiring. So we need a total of 5 so far. I don't really plan on making the rotors and reinforced iron plates. I think I'm gonna need, at least right now. I can probably make those later. I couldn't even make those if I wanted to. I think that's under part assembly, yeah. I could also get this. However, I think that's 120 per minute. Yeah. It's not what I really need yet. Thing is, I also know that I need to get this. If I can start having things be made for me, I won't have to worry as much. So I'm going to work on getting 5 construct. Well, hold on. So this is 60 per 30. Is this the 60 or 30 per minute? I forget. 30. I can have this. I can turn this into my iron plate production. Or iron rod, my bad. This will be my plate. Right. We need another smelter. I need at least set up, but you know what? My brain is floundering trying to think on how to do this. I have a friend of mine who's better at this than me. They would instantly know how to do this. I'm just. I'm having a problem just trying to think it. Okay. So, does anything that I'm doing with the constructor, does anything that I could do with the constructor require concrete? Let's find that one. I want to find that out first, really quickly. I don't think so. Production. No. Nothing in there requires it. Cool. With that in mind, I could just disassemble this, have them go right on into there. I'm gonna need a fair amount of iron product for that. I can it'll just bypass the factory entirely for now. Though I do wonder if I should get at least some stuff up first. I don't know. I know I'm doing a lot of stuff manuals. Method. gonna make I'll start off with a 2x10 square, I think. Yeah, that should do it. 2x10. We'll go from there. No, 10x3. 10x3 square. So 10 long, 3 wide. That should be enough. So foundations. Go 1 meter. 30. Fuck. Let's see. 60 times 20. Okay, so alright, so if I need 60 times 30, so I need 90. Then I need 150. Okay. I don't have anything that will look good for now. Something that I think will work. At least for starting off. Oh, I haven't. Need to make them into plates. Right, so I'm at least gonna get the foundation laid. If I could get, and if I need more, I will. I'll make more. Ugh. Ugh. Chilly. Four, 56, 58, 60. There we go. Okay. One. Right. Okay. Um. Okay, gonna put the man out of the way for now. Gonna put it right over here. And I'm also going to grab you. Oh god. Put you uh, right on over here. I think this will work. I don't know why I'm doing this exit. It just kind of came to me. Right. Okay. I was gonna go on the very top where everything else. I'm gonna work on something, but keep in mind a lot of what I'm thinking of I have pulled from elsewhere. Um, because well, I need inspiration. I know someone else probably made what I'm thinking before me, but what I'm thinking is at the very top of the structure, I'm also going to have to move these two. Right. Okay. Plan on once. Let's see. And if you come on in from this side, you'll come on in from this side. Gonna need, right, I did say 5 constructors. Need to move you up one. Oh, okay. I don't have to worry about it then. I need those 5 constructors. To be fair, yeah. I'm gonna have to move these. I could probably just take this one and move it over. That'll probably work. And I'm probably gonna have a grid issue. For a moment while I do this. That's fine. I know the moment that I get everything hooked back up, it'll be good. I do hate that I'm having to use these though. I never did like biomass burners because I feel like I have to babysit them. It's not where I wanted that. Rather just augment and be done. Missing cable. Right. I don't want that to needlessly consume fuel and have the energy going nowhere. I mean, I guess. Yeah, it's about some companies. Uh, okay. So production. 5. More cabling, more reinforced iron plate. Okay. How much cabling do I have in here? Cable. What? Oh, I didn't turn it back on. Dang it! I didn't take it off standby. Yeah. Not a fear, but definitely an annoyance. I've been around since update 2. Power grid failures are totally not a thing in my nightmares. Whatever mechanic they are. Equipment workshop. You there? Okay. Okay. So I need 31 cable. Then, oh boy, then I'm gonna have to make all the reinforced iron plate. So that's 10 of that. I'm gonna at least get the materials for it. Alright, so that's gonna be 60 iron plates, 120 screws. So, alright, let's go with the 60 iron plates first. So 60 times 30, 90. Okay. Actually, no, 58, so times 29, 87. Let me see, screws. Alright, I need 120 screws, so... Right, so that's 30 iron. Alright. 6, 6, 7, 8, we go. Alright. I think I'll get these set up next time. I mean... Actually, hold on. 4 times 5, that's 20. How much overhead do I have left? Okay, I'm more than okay. I have nothing to worry about. Actually gonna move this power. There we go. I think next time I'm gonna set up the constructors. I'm gonna start putting up walls. I'm gonna start putting in conveyor belts. I'm gonna need one more cable as well. I just realized that. Alright. That was good at least, but finally got everything almost. We're getting there. Automation is starting. Slowly, but surely. I will be automating. I will be building the space elevator. I will be doing the resource sync bonus program. Things are going good. I was going to see if I can put some foundations over there that are kind of raised up by a certain amount, where I can put some crafting stuff. I plan on every floor having some crafting stations on it, just in case if I need to do something manually or otherwise. But there will also be on every floor, well, not every floor actually, on several floors at the very least. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let me scan for the Caterium. I'm gonna at least mark that. Caterium. Gold hex code. What's gold's hex code? Copy. Okay. I really can't remember what these hex codes are. Okay. So select that color. Infinite. Apply. It's for you. Select color. Select apply. Alright, so now I can look at this, see Caterium, look at that, see sulfur. Alright. Don't know when I'll be streaming Satisfactory next, but it'll be soon. I really should get back into streaming Railroader again as well. I have a lot of games that I want to do, and I want to stream them all. But so much to stream, such little time. I'm gonna see you all around, and I think I'll see y'all in the next one.